Hi everyone, it's Kim. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making another Instant Pot recipe. I am going to need chickpeas for my salad this week, so I thought I would go ahead and pick up a bag of dried chickpeas, also known as garbanzo beans, and go ahead and throw those in my Instant Pot and cook them so I'll have them ready for the week. So the recipe that we're following today comes from a website called rebootedmom.com and calls for 4 ingredients. We have dried chickpeas. It does call for 1 cup dried. I think I have a little more than 1 cup here, but I'm gonna go ahead and make the whole bag because I may or may not go ahead and make up some garlic hummus as well. So it calls for 1 cup of dried chickpeas, 4 cups of water, 3 to 4 cloves of garlic, and 2 bay leaves. So we're gonna go ahead and adjust those ingredients slightly to accommodate the size bag that I have. And before we get started, she also had a couple of tips that, tips/things to remember when cooking dried beans in the Instant Pot. And I thought it was pretty interesting. She said just to remember that beans double in volume and weight after soaking or cooking. So my 16-ounce bag could turn into 32 ounces of chickpeas. Soaking's not required, but if you do opt to soak, it does speed up the cooking process. Always remember, do not fill your Instant Pot half full with liquids and your dried beans. Other things that you cook in here, you can go ahead and use your fill line as the judge. But remember, she did just say that the beans will double in size. And also to let the pressure come down naturally after cooking. So you've noticed in some of my previous recipes, I went ahead and did a quick release, which means that I hit my button to release the steam when it was done cooking. In this case, we're just gonna go ahead and let that come down naturally and let the pin drop. And I will do my best to capture that on film, but there's really no indication of when that happens, but I'll try to keep an eye on it as I'm prepping the rest of my stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. The first thing we need to do is open our dried beans and go ahead and rinse those. So I'm just gonna grab a knife here and pop this open. And I got a sneaky feeling that I'm going to have more chickpeas than I'm going to need. So hopefully my friends will also be in need of chickpeas this week and I can share the wealth. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this a quick rinse. So I'm going to slide some of my ingredients over and bring my Instant Pot closer. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a pause for a moment and I'll bring you closer to the Instant Pot so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, now that I have you set back up a little closer to my Instant Pot, we're gonna go ahead and get started. So as a recap, I did say that we needed 1 cup of dried chickpeas, and I went ahead and used the whole package, so I have a little over 2 cups here. Just gonna go ahead and dump that in. We're going to need 2 bay leaves, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop those 2 in. We're going to need 3 to 4 cloves of garlic. And as you know, I have my minced garlic here from Costco, and I think I'm going to need some more soon because I use a lot of garlic apparently. So I'm just gonna go ahead and throw a couple of heaping tablespoons in there. I think that should be good. And the good thing is I'm the only one eating this because my husband is not a chickpea fan, so I can throw as much garlic as I want in this. So we're gonna go ahead and add in 4 cups of water. We're gonna plug in our Instant Pot. We're gonna pop the lid on. Move it back. hopefully I can slide you back just a little without giving you a headache. And I'm going to go ahead and hit my manual button. It's already at 30 minutes, so we're just gonna go ahead and let that go. It's gonna beep in just a second to let me know that it's accepted my commands. And if you're new to the Instant Pot, we are going to set this on sealing. So what's gonna happen is, slide you over, sorry about that. This little button here is going to pop up, and it's going to, when it comes to pressure, it's gonna seal. So once that happens, that's when your countdown will come back down and it'll start counting from 30. Hopefully that makes sense. So I'm gonna set this off to the side and let it do its thing. And with that said, I will come back to you once the chickpeas are done. Thanks. Okay, so our chickpeas should be done. I have not opened it to check. We have let that naturally release its pressure. I did not catch the pin dropping. I was doing something else and then I heard it drop. So I was trying to pay attention, but you know how that goes. So we're gonna go ahead and open this up and see how the chickpeas are. I'm gonna go ahead and fish out those bay leaves. Ooh, it smells amazing. You can smell that garlic right in there. All right, let's go ahead and give that a quick little stir. They look good. Gonna grab a couple out here and set them onto a plate, and I'll move my Instant Pot back and we'll test them out and see where we're at. Ooh, they look good. Go ahead and grab this last one here. They taste good. All right, I'm gonna add some salt and pepper to this, and I think I'm going to try to figure out what flavor seasoning I want to add to this so that I can add these to my salads for the week. So thank you again for watching, and I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you next week. Thanks. Bye.